Let's talk about where we went wrong, if in fact you feel we're in the midst of very disturbing times, right? When some of the principles and the goals of the founding fathers are being ignored. Is this because the founding fathers didn't think of certain things? I mean,
Tell
where
you one thing they didn't think of, social media. I'm not even kidding. I interrupted you, but
No, 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 no,
yeah.
go ahead.
Look, James Madison, one of the most important founders, drafter of the Constitution, he was very pessimistic about human nature. I mean, they all were to some degree. Jefferson believed that virtue, resided in the yeoman farmer, and, the cities were dens of iniquity and corruption. John Adams was pretty acerbic. George Washington, I'd love to talk about George Washington in a second because, I mean, he did the most amazing thing, especially given what we have now in the White House. He did the most amazing thing a president has ever done. I'll get to
And I know what that is.
yeah, yeah. Chop down the
He's
cherry tree.
no, he's only served 1 term,
He said
or he didn't wanna serve a
when
2nd
people said
term.
to him, "Why don't you just become king?" He was like, "Nope, that's you." He literally almost said, "Nope, you haven't been paying attention to what we were doing here." Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to think that I am, worthy of being your leader forever, but I would like to just go home now and somebody else can do this because I'm not actually indispensable, and everybody should take their turn running the country and then step away from power. And by the way, one could argue that, FDR would have run forever and maybe won forever if he had not died in 1945. But all of our presidents until today have recognized the virtue in Washington's approach to the office, which is that the White House is not their house. They're borrowing the house for a little while from the American people.